Yellow!
Yeah, it's us. Like, took a while. But Danganronpa was really depressing, guys. I'm sorry. It messed me up.
I am forcing him to play a stupid game from my childhood to repent for being away for so long.
Don't worry, I'll be forcing him to play a stupid game from my childhood later. So,
Okay.
this is the Urbz, Sims in the City. I have played all of one Sims game ever, and that was The Sims Medieval. So, this is gonna be a thing.
Yep.
I can create a bod. Oh god, this is gonna be like there was another name I could have used.
Yep. Wait, isn't that a girl's name? Oh, right.
What hairstyles are there? Oh god.
Oh, it is a low
There
poly
we go.
GBA game.
Gotta have the proper hair color for her. So you have no option. You must wear a skirt.
Yep.
There we go. That looks about right for her.
Yep.
Well, actually. Now it looks alright for her.
Yeah, that does look better. Now for the questionnaire. The first one determines which gang you run with.
Oops, my glasses right where it should be. By the way, we've got bottom screen, we've got top screen. This took more time than I'd like to mention about to do. Like, really, it's ridiculous.
Yep. Anyway, you
So-
could probably guess which one is which, but in no particular order. The rep groups, the gangs of the city, are the Richies, Streeties, Nerdies, and Artsies.
I mean, like,
Can you guess which one gives you which?
well, that's obviously nerdies.
Yep.
Probably artsies.
Yep.
And then I forgot the name of the other two because I'm dumb.
Richies
Richies. And
and
this.
Process of Elimination.
Yeah. I kind of want fat stacks of cash money. But,
Oh.
like, it depends. I could go for the fat stacks of cash money just for shits and giggles. But if we go off the character, probably toughest rep would be the thing, yeah?
Eh, I would think Bustin' Sweet Rhymes because Roxanna Moxie is one of the greatest rep group leaders. But, you know, that it is easy to play as the Richies.
Fat stacks of cash usually do help you out a lot in the Sims game. From what little
Yeah.
I know.
It's up to you.
So it's busting sweet rhymes or toughest rep. Oh, we'll try and bust sweet rhymes.
All right.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. Ignore me.
Now, this is determining what zizzles you'll be able to get later in the game. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Oh god.
One looks like it might be good for assuaging energy loss, one for hunger loss, and one looks like it'll make you a lot of friends except for one arch enemy.
A barbed wire fence, huh?
Yep.
That sounds hilarious.
Up to you.
You know what? Just for the S&Gs, we're gonna go with the barbed wire fence.
Well, out of those, one looks like it'll give you a power to hold your fluids, so to speak. One will make it easier to go to the, will make it easier to stay clean and smelling good. And I think the third, just get you some money.
Oh, the swimming pool.
I think one of those makes things more comfortable. One of those makes things more fun. And one of those actually makes things makes it easier to socialize with members of the opposite gender.
Oops, I
You
hit
hit the wrong button.
I did.
Well, I think one of those makes friendship decay slower. One of those teaches you a way of talking that nearly everybody in the entire city doesn't mind hearing, except for a couple people that you might not like anyway. And one gives you a temporary, or gives you a one-time skill boost.
Huh.
Are you sure you hit the right one?
Yeah.
Honestly, I like what City Grammar gives you.
Oh, sure, why not?
It gives you a conversation option called Jibba Jabba.
Okay, yeah, I've got it. I gotta hit people up with that jibba jabba.
And I think one of them makes your motives decay a bit slower, and the other gets you a substantial amount more money from mini games.
Little piddly dibble.
Yep.
Oh my god, this... I am going to be cringing so hard throughout this entire playthrough. What bits of it we do. Does this, like, actually have a story and ending, or is it just like an... Like
it actually has a story and ending.
Okay. So it's entirely possible we'll go through this entire game. I'll tell you right now... Ooh, boy.
Later in the game, it will unlock... Later in the game, it will unlock more Zizzles, but it's random which ones you get.
Behold!
The legendary Minneapolis. I know this place well.
We're a janitor? Oh no! Fellow artsies. Yeah, artsies. Totally what I want. Totally right. I totally picked that just because you wanted me to.
You can change rep groups. It just takes a little work.
So there is me.
And besides, the Richies give you an item that's totally hacks if you get in good enough with them.
Oh yeah, and I have to click things to do the... I believe this is the reason I had this screen down here, because you have to click stuff to do it, right?
Yep.
I'm on a breath. I really shouldn't play Jinx like Jinx is, or I'm going to make all of the enemies.
I don't think this one particularly matters. And
ow! Yeah,
I don't think the music, the sound effects emulate that well.
No, none
the music is still doing all right.
Yeah, the music's
anyway,
alright, but you know,
that's the mullion sign. There is what she wants you to do.
Oh.
All jobs have that sign.
Oh, cool. Oh, so jobs are actually
mini games. Yep.
Avoid the bird poo as it falls and wash off the windows when it splats. Oh dear. Well, that sounds pleasant. Birds are aiming for me.
Yep. If you do good enough in a job and in later levels have enough of the right skills...
Darn it.
you can you unlock harder versions that give you more simoleons.
I feel like I'm playing a very disturbing Mario Party minigame.
Yep.
I also feel like I'm doing horrible at it.
Well, the first level of any game doesn't get you that many simoleons.
Well, I just meant actually. That was disturbing. Nope, right back in. I just meant in general. I think I'm sticking this minigame up.
I think the minigame's doing that well enough on its own.
Oh, bad. I'm just... So apparently I'm a streaker now. I mean, I guess that's good money if you can get paid for it. I get promoted and then fired. This makes sense.
Yep. Yep.
No, this is... Huh. Some Sin Valley fat cat named Daddy Big Bucks evicted everybody and closed today. See, with how small these texting is, maybe I should read which one I'm doing, because I think you could read it, but, you know, you never know. Usually it's better to read them for you. Let's see. Daddy Big Bucks must be up to something evil.
Maybe. He sure does laugh a lot. So you need any help getting around Minneapolis?
You know what? Since I've got my own tutorial sit here in my ear, but I feel like maybe I should say yes anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, give me some tips.
Yeah, that one's an obvious one.
Duh. Excellent. Yep. Pretty simple. So you hear the static on the sound. But hey, it's emulation. What can you do?
You know, maybe it would be better to just do the GBA version of this.
Oh, even the GBA version is probably gonna have this little crack one.
Yep. Why don't you ask the Urbz to put you up after you hand over your bucket and squeegee, of course.
Just don't really know me yet. Let me stay here.
I don't know, Jinx. I get in big trouble. Unless you can convince me you won't cause any trouble, you have to leave.
Also, I must have accidentally put my... Unless it always does that, I think I might have accidentally made it so everyone's going to yell my name.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
So I have to
Anyway.
try and make her like me.
And give her a gift of your squeegee and bucket.
So... Gift. Squeegee and bucket.
Thanks. I know it's hard to give up some things.
The 411?
That's just going back to the tutorial. And here's a little tip: if you go to the bottom choice, which does that and back, it'll let you get new conversation options.
Oh, cool. Can ask for want to move in with me, but you don't have a house yet.
Exactly.
Oh yes, this is always a good politics. That's always a great thing to talk about. You like the bayou?
No way. I'm a city girl. This one time I nearly drowned just thinking about the bayou.
And I don't like her so much.
Sports will probably work.
Yeah, she likes sports.
My favorite sport is ping pong. Shh.
I'm not gonna call her a name, but sports again. You like carnivals? Yay! So they're just fun to hang around a bunch of people wearing clown suits and top hats. They're a good distraction. Yeah, they would be, wouldn't they?
A joke will probably work. Well, it wasn't bad, at least.
Yeah, not surprised. The
And
one
nothing,
doctor
Minneapolis
is...
only has one doctor. What's worse is that he's afraid of germs.
Well, that makes him a great doctor. It's entertaining. Hey!
I love it when you make that face.
And
We got...
this means I got good enough that I can get the thing.
Yep. Live down in the unfinished penthouse if you stay out of sight, but you're not getting a free ride. I'm putting you to work.
Alright. Won't let you down.
Place isn't too pretty, but it'll pass. A good streety hangout, you get me? The vending machine in the lobby is broken and been known to spit out free food, and you should shower and get some rest before you get cozy.
Fair enough. So I just
And that red button at top lets you get out, yep.
New goals are now available.
So this is the tutorial section of the game. You can pretty much meet all your needs here.
Cool.
Just head down to the elevator.
And the penthouse is technically where I...
Yep.
This is technically my house. Boy, doesn't it look amazing?
Yep.
I could put a shower in my pocket. Don't know how I could put a shower in my pocket, but boy howdy, I could put a shower in my pocket.
Yep.
Yay?
Yep.
Seemed very excited about the fact that I took a shower.
Well, that's one of the actions that you were told to do.
Oh.
It makes that action whenever you... It makes that noise whenever you
Does she
complete
have
a
to
goal.
stare at me while she does this?
Well, why are you looking at her?
Yes,
You can take care of food down in the lobby.
I should probably do that first, because that's lower than the other things. There's a vending machine down here that apparently spits out free food, because it's busted. Here it is.
Yep.
Should I
May
just
need to do it multiple times, yeah. Well, you're here, that's pretty much all you can do for food, but other options will probably fill you out more when you get later on into the game.
Makes sense. Oh, I'm not quite full. Yeah, I have one more drink. There we go. Now, I think there was that couch upstairs just let me do the relaxing thing, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is obviously a... high quality couch here.
Yep. You can hit B to stop any actions, yep. I think you might need to take a nap on it, actually.
Yeah. My sleep's pretty low, too. So, across the bottom, I'm thinking food, shower, sleep, socializing, relaxing, bathroom, entertainment, and how nice your house is.
It's basically how house sick you are.
Oh, you can't stay away from home too long?
Yeah.
Is Crystal on the roof?
She'll be different places, but, on the roof is one of the places you could look. I would try looking either in the lobby or I think it's the law offices if you can't find her. Well, that's her...
It's a busted TV, it looks like.
That's her little office, but...
It looks like one broken TV. Or somebody.
Oh,
Who are you?
Lily Gates is the name. Are you in need of legal counsel? No? Well, why are you talking to me? I can charge you for all the time you spend with me, you know.
I hate you already.
I spent one night in jail back in my wild college days. Actually, it was for a fundraiser, and it wasn't a real jail.
Of course not, you're rich.
Speaking of rich, can you guess what rep group she belongs to?
The Richies, huh?
There used to be so many more. The Beaties, the Duties, the Punkies, the Prancies, the Gothies, the Jetties. They're all gone now, but my beloved Richies remain.
Okay. Like science? No, you don't.
It's illegal in this city to play games of any kind. That's why they moved Boo Boo Monkey to the riverboat.
Really?
University was a much better place than it was a law school. Now it's mostly a hospital. I mean, what good are hospitals?
Yeah, who needs hospitals, right?
I have a confession to make. Snow globes are the only art form I like. That's it.
So I'm guessing you could try and make her like you by trying to say nice things long enough?
Yep.
Is there any point to that?
Well, having friends is needed for some things, and also, once I think you get somebody to 75, with one exception, they'll give you Zizzle beads, which are used to buy Zizzles eventually.
So is this like freaking Oblivion's happiness pie? Just keep slamming good things into their face until they like you?
Yeah, pretty much. Just know that your needs actually go down while you're talking, because time passes.
Fair enough. Oops. Did not mean to talk to you. Go away. She's not here
trying
either.
to find Lily.
There she is.
Oh, or not Lily, Chris.
Showered, slept, and found the vending machine.
Well, you can help me with some work.
I would say this, but it'd just hack her off, I'm sure.
Stuff in these don't actually change their how they feel
look
about
at the
you.
time. Is it that late already?
You baby. Big Bucks wants this building up and running ASAP, which means the drinking fountains need to be fixed. Also, I brought you a bed, so move it up to the penthouse and see if you can fix my busted television. I've given up. I think the bed is in the law offices, and fixing the television is a priority because it's the only way you can get fun in this place.
And I need some fun, like, now. I also might need the bathroom.
I don't know if it's the same for repairing, but I know with learning skills, mashing A actually helps you do it faster. What's this? Jinx, I am Harlan King's artificially intelligent pre-recorded message.
Mr. King, where are you? Why did you sell your building?
Daddy Big Buck scammed me. He said he wanted to buy the building and made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
So what'd you do?
I refused, by golly. And that made him so angry. Made him angry, so he offered me more money and an all-expenses-paid trip to Paradise Island.
That's when you sold the building?
No way, kid. I don't sell out like that. No, I asked him to throw a private yacht into the deal. Well, he said okay, and that's when I sold him the building. Oh, Jinx, I'm so ashamed. Now nothing will stop Daddy Big Bucks from turning Minneapolis into his little toy chest.
I don't sell it like that. I just asked him for a bit more, and then I sold out. What can I do to help?
Correct my terrible mistake. Revenge this foul and most unnatural browbeating. Work, live, play. One day you may be able to kick Big Bucks out of town and restore King Tower to its former soaring glory.
And then it will be Jinx Tower. Former soaring glory, it only has 6 floors.
Yes, but consider the history of the place, the charm and the artistry. It's just so cozy.
I won't let you down, Mr. King.
Good for you, but there's one more thing I have to tell you. I have hidden the secret plans in a dumpster unit in Urbania.
Secret plans? Dumpster unit? What are you talking about?
Just Daddy Big Buck's secret island. You tried to stop the construction on it, but it's out there somewhere, waiting. If you build it, they will come.
Okay. I suppose I can keep an eye out for those plans.
You have to find them. Help me, Jinx. You're my only hope.
You don't have
Now
near
you can... Now you can use the TV normally.
Yes, that guy doesn't have nearly the head bumps to be making that pun.
Just watch TV. There we go.
At least your fun goes up pretty quick.
Yep.
Oh,
And that is actually the least functional fun object. Oh, you might want to grab that bed too.
Oh right, this is the bed that she was talking about?
Yes.
Pocket bed.
You'll end up using that thing on the wall later.
First thing I'm gonna do. This place is so private, isn't it? It's like no walls in this place. So how do I put a bed down?
So you go to... you see that pocket thing in the bottom of your... Go to pockets, tap the bed.
Oh, cool.
And now you have, like...
Hey, it's black. I changed its color while it was in my pocket.
If you hit the shoulder buttons while you're in front of the bed, you can change its color.
Well, I like it. I like that color.
You can do that for almost any item.
Oh, cool. There's all sorts of stuff over here. Anyway. The shoulder buttons? Oh, cool. Well, it's obviously the color for that.
Okay, so...
I have to fix the,
Also, if you want to get in some skill training while everything's free, there's a gym in the basement that will let you train your... I think it's fitness?
Oh, stuff won't stay free forever?
Remember, mashing A helps.
Yay, skill point. I don't know what that's good for.
Getting promotions in jobs and some missions need you to get certain jobs up. You won't be able to do squeegee clean for a while after you get out of the tutorial, but the hoops game will be your main source of income for a while.
I was mainly just looking to see if there was another... Oh, there's someone else I don't know. Hello, person.
Hello, I'm Misty Waters. I finally escaped the drudgery of Sim Valley and came here to Minneapolis to open my own fitness center. Stop by sometime. You look like you could use some exercise. I've never been there. I get pretty seasick easily.
You like music? She likes music.
Yep.
She likes the carnival. She does. Do you like the
I think
bike?
she likes...
No, she does not like the
I
bike.
think she likes ninjas. I know she likes games.
She likes health.
I've played this. I don't, of course, have every single person's conversation preferences memorized, but...
Yep. Is there a place I can see my skill points?
Yes, go to jobs in the Urbz info. No, maybe it's not jobs. Go back. Is it rep group that shows it? Yes.
Oh, there it is. One body.
I'd try to get your body up to at least 4, but that's me being a min-maxer.
Run faster, Pokey! Oh, yeah, you probably need to go sleep. That's one way to get into bed.
Yep. You can always do more skill training after you get out of the tutorial. I mean, body's the one you need first because it's the thing you need for Squeegee Clean and Hoops to get promoted.
Well, I'll give it one more run of, because I'll just get myself fed and then I'll go do some training. People clicked on a Sims video, they know what's up.
Yep.
Like, if you watch a Sims video, you know what you're gonna get from the Sims video.
Yep.
Hopefully less of this later when we've got more stuff that's better, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll do it again.
There actually will be a place you can do body training for free outside of the tower. So you don't need to go too hardcore on it.
Nope. I think I'll just do this one and call it good, because god, this takes forever. Yay! Alright.
There is a shower in that wooden area there.
Yeah, but I need to go to sleep as well.
Okay.
Alright. Now then, let's, Oh, I can't make
You
my
need
bed.
to be able to get to the other side of the bed to do that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Now I know. I'll just go right here then. That's the side of the bed that was open. Anyway.
Sprite flipping, you know how it goes.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. So the water fountains are broken?
Yep. Oh, and as part of the tutorial, you will be, I think, leveling mechanical once.
So repairing stuff is actually a skill? Actually,
Yep.
I can look at what all the skills are while this is going on. Yay, goal complete. So there's cooking, mechanical, creativity, body, logic, and charisma. So what's the ups?
Good, I'm glad, because you and I may be staying here a little longer than I'd hoped.
Oh boy.
Sadly, no, but I may be joining you in the unemployment line soon. See, I accidentally locked myself in the building, which means I'll be trapped here for a few days unless...
Am I supposed to say unless what?
Shh, I'm thinking. I know Lily Gates keeps a spare set of keys somewhere in her office. If you pick the lock on the door to her office, sneak in there and find the keys, you can help me get out of here and everything will be okay.
Secret mission. I like it.
I thought you would. Bring the keys back to me when you find them, okay? And if you need to improve your mechanical skill, use my workbench. It's in the janitor's closet on the second floor.
Ah, so mechanical skill also is what makes you, But mechanical skill is also what lets you pick locks.
You only really need to pick locks once.
Aww. Wrong place. I've forgotten where where her thing is.
Law offices.
All right.
Just so you know, grabbing the keys will take you out of the tutorial, so...
I'm screwing in nothing. I'm ratcheting nothing.
By the way, you can only learn to level 1 on this thing, so don't worry about it. About grinding.
Yep. So I'll hit the bathroom, and then I'll go ahead and finish the tutorial. So we don't keep our good people waiting too long while we try and min-max bullshit.
Also, you will not have to worry about grabbing stuff and putting them in your pocket like you did the first time I tried to do this. Yeah, you may be able to call a repairman later, but now you can't.
Does actually repairing stuff give you mechanical skill as well, or is it just skill
No.
training? That's a shame.
It just, mechanical skill speeds up the rate at which you fix things, though.
Well, this is going to take a while. Oh no, I've chopped her doors in half.
What are you doing in here?
Hi there, just looking for the toilet.
I seem to remember you spending a lot of time there when you worked for me. I don't remember firing you, too. Now you're snooping around my business partner's office. Why is that?
I have been a naughty person.
Naughty is not the word. Foolish is closer. Now hand over that which you have stolen, or I will reach further into my deadly bag of insults.
I may be foolish, but you're correct.
I should have said incompetent and foolish. Regardless, I want what you have stolen from this office. You're not going anywhere until you've owned up.
Cool, just like that board game.
Oh, how droll. I can't have someone as clever as you on the loose. You may have seen too much already.
Oh, I've seen too much, alright. Can you remind me what it was?
Don't play dumb with me, Jinx. I know that you know that I plan to turn Minneapolis, little by little, into the most fabulous urban theme park the world has ever known.
An urban theme park? With rides and stuff.
Oh no, something much more subtle and savvy. I'm going to tear down every last building in this city and replace them with exact replicas of themselves, only this time with ticket windows and entrance fees.
That makes sense?
Yep, welcome to the bad guy's evil plan.
Zach?
Yeah.
Are you sure this isn't Monty Python's The Sims?
It very well could be.
Never work, you monster.
That's where you're wrong, Jinx. It has worked, and it is working. The beautiful part is it's not illegal. Now get out of my sight.
Hello, policey man. I'm cowering from you. I like how I walk all normal, but every time I stop, I cower. I'm guessing that's the place I'll have to train body for free.
Yep. Outside the cell, there is a weight set.
I saw it when I came in. I hate it when it's like this. There it goes.
Also, food in the jail cell is only available some of the times. But when it is available, it's free. Now it just became available. How you feeling today, kid?
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Thanks for rescuing me back there.
Rescuing you? Jinx, I arrested you.
Oh, right.
Sure, you remember Daddy Big Bucks trespassing and me taking you to jail and all that.
Yay, this just keeps getting better and better.
You don't want to be stuck here in jail for the rest of the year. You're going to have to answer a few tough questions. Well, luckily, given the time it is right now, that won't be that long. But still, let's get this over with.
Indeed. Oh, yeah, we'll just stay in jail for the rest of the year. What do you say? I feel like this is a but-thou-must situation, but I feel like I also want
It
to
is. Alright then, you can sit here until you decide to start squealing.
Maybe just wanted to see what it would do. Although I should probably sit down for a little. I should probably record. Oh, there's nowhere to sit and rest. Okay. Sure.
First question, where were you on the night of August 16th, 1990? The answer to this doesn't even matter.
I wasn't even bored.
Dang, I don't think I'll ever solve that case. Ah well, next question. How long were you planning to live in that building illegally? The questions here do matter now.
I was gonna say just until my castle is finished, because I am the Lord of Snark. But
answer whatever you want. You can retake the questionnaire as many times as you want. Well, if it isn't Jinx the Smarty Clown, cracking jokes just for me. When you want to get serious, let me know.
Oh, it actually does throw you out, huh?
Yep.
So, is it only if you say the right thing that you don't get kicked out?
Yeah. Did she? I'll have to have a chat with Chris later. Now tell me, what were you looking for in Chris's office?
Key to the building.
You're expecting me to believe you were stealing a key to the building after you've already broken in? Don't patronize me if you aren't ready to tell me the truth.
But that was the truth. Fine, be that way.
He wants to hear something else.
He wants to hear what he wants to hear.
Something slightly more reasonable than to steal the key from the building.
So you could leave the building. Real food. I'm tired of eating junk.
Food? Technically that's still illegal, but I understand your predicament. Okay, one last question. From what you've seen, do you think Daddy Big Bucks is planning something illegal?
Maybe it depends on whether you work for him or not. No. I'd say he's finding legal ways to make people miserable would be the proper answer.
I think so, yeah. Legal or no, that's very troubling news. If only Harlan King were here. Have you seen or heard from Mr. King? Remember, he wants believable answers.
Yeah.
Drat, this is looking bad. Nobody's seen or heard from Harlan King for some time. I'm worried something has happened to him. Anyway, now you have to convince him to... yeah. Hey, you have to get people's friendship up before they accept hugs.
Yay.
Science is a big help. Add dust for fingerprints, test for DNA, and detect big fat lies from 100 feet away.
Probably likes the law.
Yep. I don't know. I just uphold the laws. I don't make them. There are certain laws I tend to overlook, like the no whistling on Sundays rule. That's just plain silly.
It is. He likes the supernatural.
When I was a teenager, my car made lots of funny noises. I was convinced it was possessed until I realized I wasn't using unleaded gasoline.
Well, I'm actually going to stop here for a second.
Yep.
Because I just realized that we've been going for near on 45 minutes, and that's a little bit long, because we usually like to stop it at 30. So I'm going to cut it here.
Alright.
Ladies and gents, this is going to be the first episode of something. So far, it's
next
definitely
episode,
been
it's
something.
going to be a jailbreak.
Oh, yeah. Well, is it really a jailbreak if the guy lets you out?
It counts.